Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Road to Glory, the Road to Team of the Year, Road to Glory. You can see there that we don't have many packs saved up. We did finish a SBC, and in that SBC pack, we got a board player. I think it was Willie and Jose, but more importantly, in the SBC pack, we have a draft token. So with that draft token, we went and we played a draft. You'll see here in a second that I made the draft. But I'm not gonna commentate over the draft, commentate over my goals or anything like that. I'm just gonna right now I'm gonna talk about what I like about the game, what I dislike about the game. There's not much I dislike, and the different content creators that I like out there right now, because there are a lot of them. So my first thing is what I like about the game. So far, it's only been 3 days for me. I started it on Wednesday. But what I like about or Tuesday, my bad, Tuesday, so about 3 or 4 days. What I like about the game so far is the skill gap that there is in the game. I'm getting slapped up a couple games. I'm slapping people up a couple games. I only have one draw on there right now, but every other game has been close. Most of my games are squad battles. I'm just trying to learn the mechanics right now, learn when to take time finesse shots, learn when to take driven shots, the regular long shots with players that I have, and just figuring out my team mostly. I really like my team right now. Rashford on the wing and Dembele. And also Ben Yedder. They all have at least 4-star skills, and Ben Yedder and Dembele have 5-star weak foot, so I can shoot from basically anywhere with them. And it's really nice to have that. I didn't have that really at all last year. At some point last year, I had Neymar, and that was about it. So that's really nice. So I like the skill gap, and I like the skill gap. That's all I've talked about so far. Along with the skill gap, there is a pace not really downgrade, but less emphasis of pace. The less emphasis on pace has made it really really hard for bad players to learn new things, and I'm not necessarily the best player, but I'm pretty decent. So I have to learn better passing lanes, better through ball lanes, which you will see in this draft. I really struggle with. Sometimes I'll just no, you won't. Never mind. You'll just see the goals, but I don't. Sometime I'll do a full game. A full game will be nice. But I do struggle with getting the ball and immediately pressing Y, because that's what you did in FIFA 18. And you would send it up to your striker, and it would work. But now you can't really do that. You have to hold the ball, you have to pass around a little bit more, find those passing lanes, switch up the play, and everything like that. And, I just got to learn that. And once I learn it, I feel like I'll be a very good player. I'm not playing very well in division rivals, because everybody is in Division 5 or 4 or up to about 3 or lower, because that's just where everybody gets placed, the good players, the bad players, and everything like that. You can see this draft didn't really turn out great. It didn't really turn out great. But we made the most of it, and you guys will see that here in a second. Sorry if you guys could hear that. That was a motorcycle, it sounded like. Other than that, I really like time finesse shots. Finesse shots are overpowered, but they're not amazingly overpowered like they were in FIFA 14 or FIFA 13, I think it was. I don't remember exactly. FIFA 11, like the older FIFAs. But the time finesse shots, if you can get those time shots down, guys, those will be just amazing for you. They will help you just really learn how to get into shooting areas and learn how to just power up enough. What I struggle with is not putting enough power on it, but still getting the timing right. So some of them get saved, some of them don't. I score some good goals in this draft. I think this is one of them. Yeah, look at that time finesse shot right there. With who was that? Alex Teixeira. Look at that. And I score a couple of good ones here. So I like the time finesse shots. What else I like is the different players in the different leagues. I know that has nothing to do with EA, but I really like the fact that nice. Sorry, I was watching my own goals back. I really like the players that move to different leagues. I mean, I know that's just a part of soccer or football, footy, as some would call it. But I really like the fact that hybrid leagues or hybrid nations are and hybrid teams are very, very viable this year, like what I have with the Premier League and La Liga hybrid. I also like that the Chinese league is in. I've been looking at a lot of the Brazilian players, just like everybody else. That Anderson Talisca is a very tasty card right now, very tasty. Other than that, what I dislike the most is how sluggish skill moves. And would you look at that goal real quick? That goal right there was just amazing. I go back and look at it at the end of the game, and you can see the full replay here. I didn't press left trigger to go for the bicycle there. I just crossed it over to him with I think with Jordi Alba, and he just did the bicycle on his own, and I timed it just right, not very perfect, but you'll see it at the end. It shows the bar, and it'll show like how close to a perfect time finish it was. But I don't like how sluggish the skill moves are. Give those people with 5-star and 4-star skills the ability to really get in and out of their dribbles easily, in and out of their skill moves easily. And here we go. All right, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna ball roll. I didn't mean to do a chop right there, but I did. And then a nice little cross, and then Aguero. Look how close that was to a perfect time finish, just outside of the green, and right into that bottom corner for Aguero. Um, but with the skill moves, I don't like how they are very, very sluggish. They feel like they're hard to do this year, which is nice. It increases the skill gap a little bit, like I mentioned earlier. But for right now, at the beginning of the game, it's just very hard to learn. And if someone learns them, it might be very, very overpowered, and they might be able to do very well. What else I don't like? I don't like how bad the goalkeepers are. Um, I know that last year they had a problem with overpowered goalkeepers, but this year there are no overpowered goalkeepers unless you have De Gea or Ter Stegen. Basically, that's it. Maybe an Oblak in there, maybe a Handanovic in there, um, but they're not like crazy, crazy overpowered like they were all of last year. Um, Other than that, I like everything for the most part. I mean, the game runs very clean. I like the downgrade and pace, just like I said. I like the passing mechanics. I have been making some very, very errant passes recently, and that's something I just need to work on. And it'll come around. Hopefully, it's only been 3 days, 4 days on the game. Another thing I like is what EA are doing with the SVCs. It's the first day of full release, so welcome to that. Welcome to the like FIFA day, I guess you could call it. But I like the SBCs that they put in. The Lucas Moura SBC for the Player of the Month. I invested in a Goal of the Month because I know that that's an award that they have, but I don't know if it was going to be Premier League, Bundesliga, anything like that. So I just invested in it, and it turned out that I made profit on most of the players, but not because it was the Goal of the Month, but because they were all like English players from the Premier League, and that's what you need in the Player of the Month. As you saw there earlier, I invested in. Actually, no, I'll show that later. My bad. You guys haven't seen that yet. And you guys saw those first two teams. Ow! I thought I was going to lose in those first two teams. My team was not up to their level, and I somehow came on top. That just goes to show that sometimes it's not the team that matters, but the player that matters, and and the player is what is ultimately the like overarching factor in who will win a game and who won't win a game. Um, Other than all those things, I mean, I like the game. I like the trading. That's what I was trying to get to. I like the trading in the game. I've been able to snipe like Wijnaldums for like 4K and then sell them for 4.9 about like 10 minutes later. I like the fact that I can pick up a Fred for 20K and then 30K the next day. And then hopefully, since he's out of packs for 11 days, I'll be able to sell him for 40K or maybe more if they update his price range. Who knows? I've been watching a lot of Run the Foot Market, Cripsy, Nepenthes, a little bit of Nick 2018, not as much as I did last year, but those are some of my favorite guys to watch. Run the Foot Market has really helped me with trading, as I said in the last video. And then Nepenthes, I mean, he's just a great content creator. He has upped my game just a little bit by showing how to beat legendary AI on squad battles. I'm still not able to do it every game, but I'm able to do it a couple games every now and then. Speaking of, I'm like just outside of Elite 3 on squad battles. So hopefully if I can get those Elite 1, Elite 2 rewards, that would be great. With Division Rivals, I'm only in Div 5, obviously. Div 5, what is it, rank 3? I think it's called ranks. Div 5, rank 3. And it's just a little bit of a harder grind right now since there are new players and good players on the game, and new players and old and bad players on the game. It just depends who you come up against, their team and everything like that. Like I've come up against some really, really, really bad teams. One other thing I'm struggling with right now is fitness. That's one of the main reasons I did this draft like right away. Is fitness squads are going to be very important for early game for me. I have almost no fitness on my team, and it sucks because I don't have any fitness cards. Like I would go out and buy them. I have a couple of regular player fitness cards, but I have no squad fitness cards. And last year I had like 800 at some point or something like that. So it's just a little difficult. But that's the draft gameplay there, right there, guys. You saw that 4-3 loss in the semifinal. That kind of sucks. But we racked up a couple coins, and I think you guys will enjoy this pack opening a little bit. So thanks for watching, guys. And here we will go right in to the packs. All right, see ya. All right, guys, that was the draft, and now we're just going to get straight into the packs. The team played really, really well. In those two first games, I saw those teams, and I thought I was going to lose like right away. Their teams were much better than mine, and well, I came out with 2 wins, as you guys saw, and in that third game, it was very unfortunate. I don't think that penalty call should have been a penalty, but it is what it is. The game didn't go our way, and now here we are with the packs. The team looked like this when I went in game. I switched it right at the beginning. I would put Sterling up there in at cam. In that last game, I put Felipe Anderson in at cam. I think Sterling, yeah, one more pace, didn't really do much, but that Hunter on him really, really helped and made a difference. I think he's the one that won us the game a couple times, and I think he's a lot better than Felipe Anderson. So there's the draft. Unfortunately, we didn't get to win in our first draft, but we did pretty well. We performed pretty well. It was 4-1, 4-1, and 3-4. So we scored a lot of goals. Didn't give up many until that last game. And in this, we get a jumbo premium gold pack and a gold players pack. That's actually pretty good for a second round or a semifinal loss. So here we go. We're just gonna go straight into it. Jumbo premium gold pack number 1. All right. I don't know how to tell if it's a. We just packed a 1 to watch. The fuck. Okay, we didn't pack a 1 to watch. Sorry. That was, okay. Maybe, did we pack a 1 to watch? Maybe he's lower rated? Let's see. No. Okay. Well then, there's that. Salvio, I actually used him in an SBC earlier. Let's see, all the way back here. No 1 to watch. Okay. Well, now we're going to go right into the gold players pack and see what we can get. Come on. Alright. I don't know. I think it's a rare player. It's definitely a rare player. Not that great. English, right back. And we get Trippier. He's actually pretty expensive right now because of that Lucas Moura SBC. So let's go in and look at the prices of this guy. Any other good players in there? Not really, not really. Let's see. Carrion Trippier, 6K. Oh, man. He's big, he's big, he's big. As you guys can see, we aren't really saving packs right now. With the 1 to watch promo in packs right now, we're going to just wait a little bit. I'm doing a lot of bronze pack method, selling off all my silver players because they're expensive right now. I'm gonna relist those guys, clear those guys off, and you can see I invested in 2 Freds for 30K. He's still about 30K. But with his 1 to watch in packs for 11 days, he might go up a little bit. I don't know what he's doing there. Let's get him out of there. Let me go look at that Trippier card real quick, see if I can sell him. Let's see. Alright. What's he going for? 6K? Yeah. That's a great pickup. Holy crap. Sometimes you just search and you find the guys that you're looking for. So, okay. Yeah, he's definitely more than that. Let's send him. Nope, not up there. I'm still not used to this system. All right, there we go. Let's send him up to the transfer pile. And then we're going to look at Trippier. 6'4", maybe? Wow. Okay, this is getting kind of easy. Let's see. Another one in transfer pile. Sorry guys, if you hear that buzzing, that is just my phone. I shouldn't have it on vibrate right now. Let's see, 6'6" maybe. Okay, that I didn't get that one, but still 6'8". Okay, there we go, 6'7". I'm gonna sell those Trippiers for 6'7". Let me see if I can snipe a couple real quick. People were panic selling all day today. That's not it's not going to be good profit there. And so I was getting good deals on like Wijnaldum's, and people panic sold Fred last night. That Fred that I picked up in my team, I got him for 20K, and he's 30K now, maybe a little bit more. All right, I'm going to do one more search. Let's go under 6'5". A couple more. Let's take it down to Let's take it down to 970. 970 is where we're at. Guys, if you didn't know, if you go down by 2 while sniping, it makes it harder for EA to see if you're sniping or like just running the transfer market. I learned that from the foot market, and so yeah. All right, let's go and sell those Trippiers for 6-7. Let me see. Now I didn't make too much profit on them, but I made a little bit. 6-7. Item bought for 6. Okay, but any profit really helps. This guy I made about a lot of profit on. You know, and that's what I'm going to try to do this year. Snipe players who are important. Just invest in a couple of players. That's why I have those Freds. Let's see, my club. Trippier. Where's he at? The 82 rated. I really need a new controller. It's not really responding the way I want to. I'm hopefully getting one on Wednesday, so that'd be pretty cool. Alright guys, so that was the draft. Pretty good pack in Trippier there. I made a little bit of profit just because of all the players I got. That Trippier really helped, and then as also sniping those Trippiers, that was crazy profit. So I hope you guys liked it. It sucks that we couldn't win the draft, but you know, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.